Welcome to part 6 of our epic anime nostalgia trip, the Jetix edition. If you grew up with cable, you know Jetix was that chaotic, high-energy block on Toon Disney and ABC Family where you never knew what kind of show you were about to get. Action, comedy, monster battles, robots, ninjas, Jetix had it all, and it was glorious. So let's dive right into the shows that defined that era. First up, a show that's not technically anime, but was so anime-inspired, has to be here. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. This series was an absolute blast. It had a chosen one, a team of super-powered robot monkeys. Giant robots, cyberpunk villains, and a surprisingly deep lore that got darker as the show went on. Hero and the Hyperforce felt like they were pulled straight out of a Saturday morning shonen lineup. The art style, the action sequences, the character designs, everything screamed anime, and we loved every second of it. That opening theme song, still a banger. It's next to show that many of us discovered thanks to Jetix reruns. Shaman King. While it might have aired elsewhere first, Jetix brought Shaman King to a whole new audience, and it became an instant classic. Yo Sakura, the laid-back shaman who just wants to listen to music and chill. Teaming up with the ghost of a legendary samurai, Amadamaru. The concept was peak cool. The spirit battles, the shaman fight tournament, the insane variety of ghosts and guardians. This show had everything. Watching it before school was the ultimate hype up for the day. Now for a show that perfectly captured the wild, untamed energy of Jetix, Beautiful Joe. Based on the video game, this series was pure, unadulterated fun. You have Joe, a regular movie lover, who gets sucked into movie land and becomes a superhero. He fights villains with over-the-top style points and yells, "Henshin a go-go, baby," while slow motion, punching bad guys. The whole show felt like a fever dream in the best way possible. It was bright, loud, and didn't take itself too seriously. Beautiful Joe was non-stop, stylish chaos, and it was a perfect fit for the Jetix block. Let us talk about a series that took a beloved franchise in a bold new direction. Digimon Frontier. This season of Digimon hit different, especially on Jetix. Instead of kids partnering with digital monsters, the kids became the Digimon themselves through spirit evolution. The transformation sequences, absolutely fire. The music, especially the opening theme, certified peak anime anthem. And the plot twists, like the introduction of the evil legendary warriors and the truth about Cherubimon, were elite. Frontier gave us a fresh take on the Digimon formula, and it was awesome. Another show that Jetix kept alive for a new generation was Metabots. Thank goodness for those after-school reruns. This show was all about kids customizing and battling with their personal robots. The robottles were intense, the comedy was genuinely funny, and Metabee was the sassiest, most sarcastic robot sidekick ever. His dynamic with his owner, Ikki, was iconic. The idea of kids building and customizing their own battling robots felt so ahead of its time, almost predicting the future of robotics clubs and competitions. Now for one of the most beautiful and underrated shows to ever grace Jetix, Yubon Star Racers. This was a rare French-Japanese co-production. It felt less like a kid's cartoon and more like a cinematic anime masterpiece. The story followed Eva, a teenage girl who joins a high-stakes, intergalactic racing competition to reconnect with her father. The alien races were incredibly designed. The emotional story arcs were mature and heartbreaking, and the geo-dropping races were animated with stunning detail. Yubon Star Racers was proof that a kids' network could air something with real depth and artistic beauty. Remember Daganda? This one was a bit of a forgotten gem, but it was pure Saturday morning anime fuel. It centered on a boy named Akira, who teams up with a unit of animal-like battle robots, led by the legendary Dagander, to compete in mech tournaments. The whole vibe was very Saturday anime designed to sell toys, and you know what? We ate it up. The robot designs were cool. The battles were flashy, and the tournament setting always gets you hyped. It was simple, straightforward fun. Finally, who could forget the show that made every kid want to launch marbles at ridiculously dangerous speeds? Battle Beat'em. When Jetix started airing this, it became an obsession. The show took the simple concept of a toy and turned it into a high-stakes battle series full of character drama, epic tournament arcs, and special moves. Watching Yamato and his Cobalt Blade take on rivals in intense Betterman matches was absolute childhood chaos. It had all the classic shonen tropes we loved, just with marble-launching robots. And that was the Jetix lineup that transformed our childhoods with pure, unfiltered high-octane energy. That block was a special time for animation, and these shows are a huge reason why. Which Jetix anime import was your absolute favorite? Let me know down in the comments and tell me if you're ready for part 7, where we're tackling the wild world of 4Kids anime imports. Thanks for watching.